Okay, Jarrett here again, and I'm going to be doing another commentary between, I actually forgot to wait for it to load now. Anyways, this is going to be a commentary between the orange Protoss Gorti, or Destroyer of Dawn, as he's registered in our tournament as, versus the blue Protoss Topher. I haven't done a single Protoss game yet, so I think doing a double Protoss will be interesting. Protoss is one of my favorite races. I guess in order, my preference would be Zerg, Protoss, and then Terran. Although I hate playing against Protoss because they can be really tricky with their warp prisms, warping in units with pylons. No one has anything being made right now? What? There they go. Well, looks like Gorti is going for the early never mind. They're both going for a pylon at 8. Which I guess is typical for Protoss. They both have more probes on the way. I have to say, usually I've seen most Protoss open with another gateway in that probe's radius. Gorti finishes his probe a little bit earlier than Topher, but it's gonna be interesting. I can see the gateway going down. I called it. He's just calling in more probes though. And so I really don't, there's that gateway, finally, but he's chrono boosting probes. Interesting. Let's see what Gorti's up to. He hasn't chrono boosted anything yet. He's stockpiling energy. His second gateway goes out. There's still another gateway being built. There's a probe that's not really doing, oh, there he goes to build another pylon. You don't really need 2 pylons that early in the game, though. I'm starting to question Topher's play. His chrono boost is ready again if he wants to use it. That's still pulling energy. I don't know what he's going to chrono boost. Usually the most important thing that I've seen Protoss players chrono boost is their warp gate research. Or their void rays if they're cheesing with that, but I don't see that happening here. Turns out he's chrono boosting out a Zealot. Zealot's one of my favorite units in the game. I think the Zealot can take on 4 Zerglings by himself if he doesn't get surrounded. He can take on 2 Marines by himself if they aren't focus firing. So, pretty rough to go against 1v1 with any other tier 1 unit. He does 8 damage in a swing, which is really good. He's getting out his Zealot. He's getting Forges out, which could mean proton cannons. Photon cannons. Gorti has 3 Zealots out now. He could push and do some damage, but with another Zealot on the way, I doubt it. Let's see. That probe could be going for a photon cannon cheese. I'd love to see that be used against Gorti. Not that I have anything against Gorti, it's just that I see most players don't. I wouldn't want to see it work. I want to see it be used, because I don't see how I should scout cannons early. I'm always terrible at it. But you guys don't care about that, probably. Alright, so these 2 Zealots are going to destroy that probe before it even gets it. Oh, no, went right past him. Here comes another pylon. If he builds a photon cannon in his base, he's in trouble. He does have to build a pylon first. And he's blending in with the environment, actually, right now, it looks like. Okay, so these Zealots are probably going to go for backdoor entrance. That's what I like about destroyable rocks. They allow you to trick your opponent, especially if they're going... Oh, Cybernetics Core. Could that be warp gate research? Although he only has 1 gate. I don't see what that's going to be. Maybe he'll get some Stalkers. Anyway, these Zealots, like I said, they're going to destroy that rock wall. There's more Zealots coming in. That probe's not really doing any... Oh, wait, that's not the scout probe. That's the scout probe. This scout probe could build a pylon. Yep, there it goes. After that pylon's done, he'll build a photon cannon and hopefully rush his way to victory. If not, he's kind of in trouble. Because you have 5 Zealots against that Zealot. And then you have 5 Zealots up here. But if it comes to an all-out brawl, I don't know who my money's on. Destructible rocks going down, going down, going down, going down. They'll be down in a few seconds. This Zealot knows what's going on here. And he's going to rush to take out that pylon before he can get up a photon cannon. If we take out that pylon, I'd say Topher's in a spot of bad luck. Of course, there goes the photon cannon. It is 25 seconds to take out that pylon with 60 health. I'd say he has this easy. So Topher's in a bit of a bad situation now, because he was relying too much on that photon cannon completing. I have to sneeze, oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze. These zealots could go into that base and wreak some havoc. But here go these. Wow, he's splitting up. There goes 4. Maybe he knows about the back door? No. Anyways, he has 6 zealots to Gorti's. I'm gonna check out units tab actually. That's 6 zealots to Gorti's 10. If Gorti pushed right now, it would be over. He has photon cannons in his base, and those zealots are gonna get in. Those zealots go to push. His zealots go to push. The thing is, though, these zealots are gonna have to deal with those zealots and the cannons when they get there. This could be over for Topher, because I really think Gorti's gonna win this. If that photon cannon would have worked out, I can see Topher having won, but really, he kept his probe in the base too long for it to do anything. Anyway, those 2 zealots are probably going to be stationed there. Those 2 zealots are on their way. He's going to take out the Nexus. Here come Topher's zealots. This could turn it around, maybe? Depends on who can fight off who. I'd say Gorti looks like he's going to lose that fight, because there are just gross imbalance. Anyways, Gorti's now kind of behind when it comes to... He has more probes, more economy, which means he'll win in the long run. Topher hasn't rebuilt his base, and I don't think he's going to be able to, because he doesn't have the minerals to do it. Let me check really quick. Yep, it's game over for Topher, really, unless he can do something with all these zealots. He should push now, I guess, because without it, he's going to have to deal with these zealots when he gets there. It's just going to get worse the longer he waits. I think he realized that, and he's about to go push. I mean, Gorti has these 5, almost 7 zealots now, to Topher's 8, with additional 2 on the way. He has the cannons. I just can't see Gorti losing this now. So these zealots and cannons are going to fight off that rush. Topher GG's, he knows it's over. Expecting him to leave the match soon. Gorti agrees. GG, man. I have to agree, it was a good game. If that cannon rush would have worked, it would have been worth something, but it really wasn't, and Topher put way too much faith in that. So good game, Gorti. Congrats on advancing to the next round. Thank you.